Hi, this tutorial is going to cover a simple splice, a solder-based splice. am going to make one of these pedals here. I have this nice foot pedal that I got from Amazon, and I just will show you the link. I don't know if this is applicable, folks in the UK, and if you're watching this video contemporarily. Yeah, I picked these up for £2. Couldn't get any cheaper than that. And I'm going to hook it into my Arduino and use it as a nice switch to use with our sampler loop station project. Okay, so let's get rid of that and let's set that to full screen. So basically, what we're going to do is we're going to try to execute a splice here. So we have this, like I said, foot pedal, and it just has a really kind of short wire with these things. And it turns out that the black is ground, and then if you connect one side of the red and the white to another side, you know, this bridges the connection when you press the button. Okay, the red and the white together. Okay, so I'm going to get my helping hand here and add just a nice long wire to both the red and the white wire. So hold that there. See if I can get this in a little bit better. Okay, hold that red wire up somewhere. Okay, and then we're going to try to splice this other wire there as well. Okay, and get these other wires out of the way. Okay, so if we can simply just get those up so they cross kind of at the middle about. Yeah, and then I guess we could twist them a little bit too, so they're not so difficult to work with. So we'll cross them about in the middle, and we'll bend this one over that one. Okay, like that. Bend one wire over the other about in the middle. Okay, and then we'll reciprocate and bend that one over that one. So you have something that looks a little bit like this. Yeah. And then, maybe that's not the best view there. Okay. So they're just one bent over the other. Let's see if we can see that a little bit better. Okay, well, maybe I can get it a little bit more focused in and see if I can do a slightly better demonstration there. Okay. And I probably could have stripped them a little bit longer, but oh well. Let's do a good twist here. Let's get that nice and twisted so it holds together a little bit. This too, so it holds together just slightly better. Okay. Now once again, we'll see if we can cross these wires nicely. Okay, so they form a cross about, and then I will bend this one over that one like that. Okay, and then I will bend this one over the other one like that. See if you can see that. Not quite, huh? Yeah, it's a little bit better. I think you can see that a little bit. Try to get a good focus on that, and then continue to bend them over each other. This one twisting over that one there. I think the copper wire is a bit short, and then this one twisting continues to twist over the other one there. Okay, until they're all twisted together nicely there into a nice little wire. Okay, and then we're just going to simply solder those up. So grab my soldering iron, clean the tip a little bit. Okay, get a little bit solder on the tip there, and then we'll grab it, we'll approach from the bottom up, and the solder will be on the top, and we'll just heat the solder through the splice. all the way through the splice. There. So that it's nice and melted within. And there we have a nice splice there. Now, normally I don't have the supplies here with me. But normally then, well, we should have included it already. You would just put some hot shrink wrap over that and then just melt it with a gun, but I don't have that available to me, so I'm just going to wrap it in some electrical tape for now. Okay, and we can do the other one as well. Just twist those wires real good. So yeah, I'm just going to do the same thing again, so you can stop this video, I suppose, if you want. If you've seen enough. Otherwise, if you want to see it again, I will continue on. The black wire we're not using really, so you can just discard that. Okay, that one just there. Then I have another wire here to splice onto that. Twisting it now, and we're going to put that, see if we can get them to cross this time, like in the middle. Yep, good. And then again, bend one over, that one, bend one wire over, and bend the other wire then over that one. You can kind of see that. And then continue bending this wire as much as possible. And then this one too on the other side. Silver over the copper. Okay. So it kind of, holds together even before the solder. It's kind of holding on there. Pretty good. Alright, that's a little bit out of frame. Okay, keep this bent out of the shape, out of the way. And same thing, we'll just grab our soldering iron, clean it up a little bit. Get a little bit on the tip. And then approach from underneath the wire and the solder on top. So we're heating the wire and melting the solder into the wire. There we go. Okay, and you're getting both the top and the bottom. So another nice splice. Very good. All right, so we have, I'll cover those with electrical tape. We have a nice long wire now to use for our project, a foot pedal, this nice foot pedal. Because even though they're cheap, they do come with a bit slightly short wires. Okay, and well, while we're at it here, and again, feel free to stop the video at any time, but I'm going to go ahead and tin these wires. I'll see how I do everything in real time anyways then. Okay, so I've twisted that wire nicely and just tin that so it can get into the breadboard or whatever other connection I might have. This could potentially be a little thick. We'll see how it works. Okay, so that's the orange wire, and let's grab the green wire. Twist that. It's nice to see if we can get a little bit pointy. It might end up being thick for the breadboard, but hopefully not too bad. As long as it's not frayed or anything like that. That'll make it extra thick. See if I can grab my solder here. Okay. And then tin the wire there. Alright, so now we have nice extended wires on our foot pedal. And I guess the next video then we'll connect it up to our Arduino. So good luck with that. Hopefully that was helpful.